for those 3, 2 belts, whatever it is. I gotta win like probably 3 more fights in a row, and I think I'll get it. I don't know why last time I didn't get it, but
We've got high hopes for this contest. First up. This back, you can tell. So here we go. Should be a good one. Would not want to be hit by this guy. Trust me. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach. And this partnership is working great. Stamina is off the charts. Andy Ruiz is dazed.
Caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Did you see that? And Ruiz goes to the canvas. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Says they can continue, but how much more do they have left? Whoa, wait a minute! Andy Ruiz looks like he's in trouble. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the post?
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's see. What do we expect to see here in round 2? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything. Full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very surprised.
Big whiff with the right hook. That's straight hurting. This fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. And counter punching. Beautiful counter punch. Than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That counter punch caught him clean. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? Make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. As bad as boxing judging. Onto the third. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. Entering the twilight years of their career now. How many fights do they have left in them? Incredible work rate. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Nice counter shot. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This fighter, one of the top 5 in the world, no doubt about it. He blocks the right uppercut. Exchange punches. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses.
Box.
Missing with that right hook. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic. And down goes Andy Ruiz. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
That's lights out.
Oh,
Right there.
kind of faked him out. This is gonna sick. Watch. Boom. I like this little fake out. You can see right here. Ready? I go down. Bam! Right across. I like this little fake out.
Back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Is that forever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He should be behind on points until the last 10 seconds. But he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. That'll be it. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Perfect counter lands. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. And Andy Ruiz couldn't take any more. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So let me win and give him the pedal shot.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They don't want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
You got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. He threw a punch and just got countered. Those counter punches have to hurt.
Fuck off.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Gotta wonder how. Let's start the 6. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Straight right just misses. Like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he misses with the right. With this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Stamina is off the charts. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Worried about these two fighters. And there's the bell for round 7. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me, personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? What heart, what desire, but at what cost? How about that time counter shot?
Fuck, man, this is
That counter
annoying.
shot lands. Good counter punch. There's a counter shot. And that'll do it as Ruiz goes down. They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that one.
Even I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, he got up.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Boy, this next round is going to be... And they're back at it again here in round 8. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Holding nothing back here in the round. To be careful not to punch himself out. So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight? So apparently the referee deems it's not that serious, and this fight moves on. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Going to punch himself out, though. A lot of effort being exerted here. His stamina is off the charts. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Cardio was put in for... Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. How much is left in their tank after last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Swing and a miss with that hook. He blocked that jab.
Nope.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. like to see more jabs. Both men step back for just a moment. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. We'll see how much endurance. This is the 10th. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
What are they doing that round? Are they trying to get an ending out? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. When are we gonna see a jab from these two? They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Figure out the combination to this sink.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Holding nothing back here in the round. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
What?
Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a...
That one to do in the fridge. Huh? What's that? Dump it and then leave the water running. Just put the blue in there and then put some sugar in and put water in it. Just pour a bit in. No. Just pour a bunch in the bottom. Not all of it though. Hmm? You don't need to do all of it, buddy. When you ask me a question, I tell you, why do you go on about it? I said, you do not need to put all of it in. You just put a bit in the bottom. And then we do it next time, and then next time you can get like 3 jugs out of it. If you poured all of it, it'd be way too sour and too much. No, a lot more than that. Like, fill it up so the bottom's filled. Okay. Let's see. A little bit more. Keep going a little bit more. Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
So just take the whole thing and do it.
Yep. You put sugar in it? Well, no, fill it out with water and then... Oh, there it is. World title. A little bit more. Yep. Yep. Just pour some in, I'll tell you. A little more. A little more. Okay, that's good. Now mix it up. All right. For all marbles.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Ice Cold, and they'll have a slight weight advantage. He will face Jack Johnson. You can see who has more experience. You want knockouts? Well, welcome to the right division. These are heavyweights.
There's a mad weight difference here. You know what? You're looking at power, you're looking at speed, you're looking at all these things you've got to take into account. When they land, it's going to feel like a mule's kick.
First up, Ice Cold from Canada. Coming off a very close, controversial win. Let's see if they can be more definitive in this one. Jack Johnson from the United States of America. And they are the undisputed champ, coming off a very close win.
They have waited for this fight for so long, John. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Canada. Wearing the red trunks with red trim. Ice Cold.
Make it happen.
Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
You can't beat a good old-fashioned rivalry when the
Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big
all right.
things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. That right hook's already working well. Can't get out of the way of that straight.
Yep.
This boxer is a real hook specialist. Your opponent has got to watch out for that. Straight right just misses. Through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than have to.
Straight right just misses. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. So far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
It's right there. Is it not?
Here we go. It's round two. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last
are you talking
huge
about?
round for him?
Todd, my motto is...
I didn't knock anything over. What are you talking about? We saved those. What are you talking about? I don't know. We just saved them. We have a lot of them for food and stuff. Yeah, we use them for chili and everything, but you don't deal with it. We do. That's why you don't know.
They're entering the twilight years of their career now. How many fights do they have left in them? When are we going to see a jab from these two? A swing and a miss with the left hook. It's bombs away. Believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap.
What?
Just like a match made in heaven.
Perfect counter shot.
Yeah, but you gotta. What's the amount you have to do? 1 cup.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. He scores with the, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
Oh my god, this is boiling water. How am I gonna boil water in a cup? Oh, this is Canada.
On to the third. Last round,
Night.
complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto
Night.
is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Bella, I know, but you go on and on and on. Here, just ask me instead of saying how much is a cup. There, right to there.
Fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. That left hook doesn't find its target. What you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Just missed with that hook.
No, the powder, yeah. The powder, yes. But you gotta wait till your water's boiled and then you got your cold water, so you might as well just boil the water first.
Which fighter will say no mas?
As long as you don't have water in that bowl, you can pour the powder and have it sitting there waiting.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until
Of course I'm nervous. It's my fucking first 12 round fight in this career mode, and I want to make sure I do good and get the title. I don't know how many more fights I have left.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull
I need
in
to
the
slow him
action,
down.
here we go again.
It's one, yes, it will be. You have 1 hot cup and 1 cold cup. That's tons of water. Let it boil, and then you do 1 cold cup and mix it together. And then you mix it and put it in the fridge. It'll be plenty. I've done it before. Once you boil that, you pour it in with a cup of cold water all at the same time, yeah.
At their moments.
perfectly matched.
There's instructions for a reason, and it's exact amount, so they wouldn't lie to you.
I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. pieces. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage.
What?
Time for the 5th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round.
Yes.
Let's see what he has for us here in the next
And then
one.
get your cold water and mix it together and then put it in the fridge.
Change it. An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the
Bella's making her jello. She got her cold. She got her hot. Be careful pouring that in. Yeah. Okay, now pour your cold in, mix it together. There you go. Now mix it all up and bingo bango, put it in the fridge-o, and then you're done, so. Good job. Bella's making her jello. She got her cold. She got her hot.
action. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And ice cold has been knocked
There's
down.
no fucking way.
I don't care
Like how?
good
Let's
your
see.
chin is. A punch like that, and you're going
I've got to see that again.
Yep.
showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Pretty good start in the first half of this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a team, play the plan out to a team. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they're good.
Missing with the hook. That left hook missed. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Well, so we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display.
Yeah.
What a huge one. There's the bell
Get it
start
open?
round 6. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back.
Back.
Back and forth they go.
No distractions. Okay.
You'd like to see more jabs. That hook doesn't score. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Nice counter shot. There's a counter shot. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about... There's the bell for round 7. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's no fucking way.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Nice counter. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Catch and shoot. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Stevens.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That counter punch caught him clean. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. The courage on display here is incredible. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught.
Fuck off.
Well, he is... There's the bell to start round 8. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Holding nothing back here in the round. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. That counter shot lands. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. And we enter the night. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
right just misses. Do you believe what we are seeing?
Bella, you're gonna want to go to sleep soon because they're picking you up at 8 in the morning. So you're gonna want to go to sleep soon. Yeah, it's already
Just
1 in the
can't find
morning.
the target.
I gotta go to bed soon too. 'Cause I gotta go to work in the morning.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched.
I know, it's crazy.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Now you start wondering. There's the bell to start round 10. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
His stamina is off the charts. Do you believe this? They threw the hook, it didn't land. I don't believe it. Jack Johnson is down. He caught him with that body shot, and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the god. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me the ball.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Gotta waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then gotta paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again, and that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. So it's plan B time. There's the bell to start round 11. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Parries that jab away. go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out.
Well, they can boo all they want. They're
You
not
can
the
see the
ones
heavy
standing in
breathing,
here.
but that's not slowing him down.
One lucky shot, the fight's over, and I lose
You
everything.
can
No
tell he's
thanks.
stronger, but he's not faster. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That cut is going to cause some problems. There's the bell for round 12. Can it get any better? What a round we just saw.
What a round. I'm exhausted. They must be absolutely shattered. What could you tell a man when he comes back to the
This might
corner?
be my first
you need
12
the
round
instructions to be
match
simple,
of playing this
precise.
game, really.
Don't befuddle them because they're just shattered.
I'm assuming it'd be sweet to get a trophy for going all 12 rounds and winning.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Straight right just misses. Incredible work rate. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Good counter punching. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Yeah!
The judges have spoken.
Let's go!
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of boxing, here's your winner.
Heavyweight world title.